One of the things that we're imagining is the solar contractor as an energy consultant, and I want to throw out that you're already doing this around energy efficiency. And I think this is a really interesting angle for solar contractors to think about. And here's my question. Can you talk a bit about the approach from energy efficiency perspective in the communities you work with? You got a certification as a BPI. What type of the consulting might other people think about in this regard? And how are you thinking about it in terms of your business in the long term?
What you guys just spoke about previously is so potent. I wanted to say that I thought what Boaz said was really important, especially from that position of executive level, CEO level, to understand being seen. That hits a little different, as the young people say in the South, where I am. It's easy to be invisible and not seen and feel irrelevant in these predominantly white spaces. I have not come across a significant, if not effective, advocate for visibility for people of color in the corporate space. So, to your specific question, hopefully the solar contractor 10 years from now is increasingly more a person of color. So that hopefully is part of it. But yeah, I think that my approach is always, trust is important. So, you're dealing with in a residential sector, and you're dealing with homeowners and people who are putting their hard-earned money into investing. And I think possibly it was Anna that was talking about one person talks to another person and it becomes your brand. It becomes, the feedback. So if you don't have that trust with the folks that you're working with, then, you can just be very transactional and not grow. So I want to approach, although solar is my passion, I love it. I want to always approach customers from a position of, let me give you best information that I possibly could give you, which is that, we all know in the energy industry that your best quote unquote bang for buck is energy efficiency. That's going to pay back faster than a solar installation. So I'm looking at giving you that information first. Although you came to talk to me about solar, let me at least put this out there just in case you're a return on investment type person. So if I can do that, and we may never even make it to solar, but if we do, then great. The ideal customer is to do a full package, try to get as close to net zero as possible. But I like to offer both energy efficiency and solar so that we can try to catch all income levels. If it's just $2,500 that you can invest, or $7,000 or $25,000, $35,000, then we want to try to offer that full range of services. I've listened to some previous town halls, and Boaz has already talked about this, about in the future that the solar contractor will be, an energy consultant and be able to look at high efficiency HVAC and smart thermostats and LED lighting and all of those things as a part of a package. I think that will possibly be some separation, where solar folks that love solar will just do solar and be subcontractors to energy consultants. And I think it can go both ways. The solar contractor is doing that and decides, we could offer lights too. That's, you're just twisting a light bulb in. So it may be that solar contractors have one or two things that they feel doesn't significantly increase their job time and add those. Even here, when we had the initial Sunshot Initiative and we had a Democratic governor that was setting the state up for solar, and all these mom and pops popped up, they still came out of another industry. So they were HVAC contractors that added solar, or they were roofing contractors that added a solar component. So I think that's where we're headed. And I hope to be, in that space where I'm looking at the full holistic picture. And that's why I went after, these other energy certifications besides solar.